You're listening to Health Professional Radio with Wayne Bucklar. My guest today is Belinda Reynolds. Belinda's the Education Manager with Bioceuticals and joins us from Australia. Belinda, welcome to Health Professional Radio.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Belinda, I'm not going to try and foreshadow your topic today. I'll let you do that. Tell us what it is you're bringing to us today.
So today we're going to look into lysosomal delivery of nutrients and other beneficial compounds for the body and talk about how we can actually enhance the bioavailability and the cellular delivery of a variety of different complementary medicines through the use of the lysosomal delivery.
Now, lysosomal delivery is not a word that I'm familiar with, and I'm kind of guessing that there'll be at least some of our listeners who are not. Explain it to us.
Sure. So a lysosome refers to a delivery vehicle that we use to increase the absorption of certain nutrients into the body. So the lysosome itself very much resembles what our cell membranes look like. So what we use is phosphatidylcholine, which is a phospholipid, and the phospholipids will actually form a spherical shape which encloses a nutrient. And the phospholipids also actually form what is known as a bilayer. So there's two layers of phospholipids surrounding a particular nutrient or other compound. And that phosphatidylcholine lysosome actually acts as a delivery vehicle to get the nutrient up into the body more efficiently. And what is also going to further enhance the absorption of the lysosomes is by making them really, really small. So what we have are lysosomes which are nanoparticle size. So that means that their diameter is between 20 and 100 nanometers in size. And by being that small, what it means is that when you, say, squirt the supplement into your mouth and hold it there for approximately 30 seconds, you'll have the lysosome vehicles with the nutrient within them passing straight through the wall of the mouth, and therefore they enter the body really rapidly. Because the lysosome itself resembles a cell, and because the lysosomes are made up of the phospholipids that our cell membranes are made up of, they actually merge with our cells and deliver the nutrient straight into the cell. So not only are we being able to achieve a more rapid absorption and a more unhindered absorption up into the body, we're also enhancing the delivery of the nutrients into the cell. And further to that, because they are so small, they're also able to cross the blood-brain barrier and reach the central nervous system, where a lot of nutrients are essential and can provide some protective effects. And then further to that, because not only do you have the nutrient in that formula, but you're also providing those phospholipids that make up the lysosome. Those phospholipids make up a large component of what our own cell membranes are made of. So those phospholipids, when they're delivering the nutrient into the cell, they then merge with our own cell membrane, ultimately improving the health and the fluidity of our cell membrane. So that provides an additional benefit for health as well.
Belinda, it sounds like a very efficient way of getting nutrients into the body. Are there particular nutrients that can be delivered this way and others that can't, or does it work equally well across the board?
A lot of them can be. So with the evolving technology, they're looking at different nutrients that they can definitely deliver via this mechanism. But it does cover both fat and water-soluble nutrients, and based on whether the nutrient is fat or water-soluble will just determine whereabouts within the lysosome that nutrient sits. So if you look at the lysosomal shape, the core of the lysosome is a water-soluble environment, and therefore we could call, if you were delivering, say, vitamin C, which is water-soluble, that's the part of the lysosome where you'd have the vitamin C. On the other hand, if it was, say, vitamin C, which is a fat-soluble nutrient. It's the inner part of the membrane where the fatty acid tails of the phospholipids are, which is the hydrophobic and therefore the fat-containing part of the liposome. So it's actually within the bilayer of phospholipids that you'd find the fat-soluble nutrients. So, and that actually means too that you can deliver multiple nutrients that are both water and fat-soluble at the same time within the same liposome. The nutrients just sit within different parts of it.
You promised me it was interesting, and it really is interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
If I'm looking to buy some of these, I head off to the pharmacy, and they're going to be labelled, what, Bioceuticals Lymphosomal Range, or do they have a particular labelling?
Yes, so they'll have liposomal in the name. So, and they actually come in a liquid form. So the only way to deliver a true nanoparticle-sized liposome is in a liquid, because the best way for it to be delivered is straight through the mouth. So you want the liquid to sit in the mouth for a short period of time, and that will ensure that rapid absorption. What's interesting too is that because the liposomes are so tiny, being that nanoparticle size, they actually circulate for longer in the body, enabling you to get greater use from them.
And I guess, Belinda, is the website the best place for people to find more information?
They can, yes. They can go to the website, and they can also speak to their healthcare practitioner or to the pharmacist about the products to get more information and to really determine what it is that would be best for their individual needs.
And that website's www.bioceuticals.com.au?
That's correct, yeah.
Or as Belinda says, you can never go past first-hand medical advice and practitioner advice if you've got a particular issue that you'd like some advice about.
That's right.
It's been a pleasure having you with us, Belinda. Thanks for joining us on Health Professional Radio.
Thanks so much for having me.
You've been listening to Belinda Reynolds, the Education Manager of Bioceuticals, and we've been chatting about lymphosomal delivery technology. If you've missed our conversation, you can find a transcript of it on our website at www.hpr.fm. You can also listen to the interview again. There is an archive on SoundCloud and on YouTube. My name is Wayne Bucklar, and this is Health Professional Radio.